guys, I am Rebecca and these are my reviews, and I have a table full of new and interesting things to share with you guys. I even wrote myself a little list so that I wouldn't leave anything out. Let's see if it all works. Okay, so the first thing that I want to share with you guys is from EcoTan. Now, I have talked about this before. I can't even remember which video it was, but I know that I mentioned it. This stuff is amazing. It is my new, like, favorite self-tanner. So anyway, EcoTan is an Australian brand and it is made with all good for you ingredients. It has none of the yucky stuff. So you can use this knowing that it is organic and natural, and it will give you a beautiful, beautiful tan with no streaks, no funky smell, and it lasts a decent amount of time, and I just absolutely love it. So they have a couple of different products, and they have a face water one that I like okay, but I don't know, this is just my favorite, so this is the only one that I'm gonna talk about right now. This one is Invisible Tan, and this is for medium to dark, and I have used this all over my body. I especially like to tan my legs in the summer, but I've definitely used it all over and had no funky scent, and I felt like my tan looked gorgeous, and everybody I talked to would be like, did you go tanning, or is that a fake tan? And I'm like, that's my fake tan, isn't it so pretty? Don't I look so good? So anyway, I really, really love this. It is a bit on the pricey side, but I feel like that is to be expected, you know, because it is organic and all natural and all that good stuff. But I feel like this tube is lasting me a good long while. It says it's good for like 5 uses, but I feel like that's if you really slather it on. And I will show you some before and afters of my legs that I took, and that was like the first time that I used it. And since then I have used it several more times, and I do feel like, you know, the more often you use it, it will build up your tan. So anyway, I super, super love this. It's vegan and cruelty-free and amazing. So anyway, okay, that's my EcoTan. Okay, the next thing in here, another thing that I have been absolutely loving are these pajamas. Now, I actually have 3 sets of pajamas. I wore one of the tops in a recent video about weekly tasting. I was announcing that a certain one pack was on sale. This is the pajama top, and this one is short sleeved, and it has matching shorts that do have pockets. And then they also have this same, it's like a navy blue with the pink piping, with pants and long sleeves. So, you know, you have those 2 options. And then I also have the stripies in long sleeves and in pants. So it's been super hot, but I did wear the pants with the short sleeve top one night, and I just absolutely love these pajamas. First of all, they are super duper cute, and the material is kind of lightweight and stretchy and soft. The only issue that I can think of is that with the shorts, because it has this cute little piping on the bottom, and it is really cute. You can see the little design there. I mean, it is super cute. I do love these, and it has an elastic band, but it does have the little drawstring on there if you need that. So the only issue that I have is that this piping down here isn't stretchy. So now I haven't had any issues with it, but I feel like, you know, if you have larger thighs, this could become an issue. But I do feel like that's something you should be aware of if you do have thicker thighs, that this part on the shorts is not stretchy. Now with the pants, you don't really have that issue. I mean, it's not stretchy at the ankle, so unless you have like really big feet or something, I don't know, like you know, the pants themselves are nice and stretchy and comfy, and the ankles are like a wide ankle, so I've had 0 issues with that. But anyway, other than that, I'm obsessed with these pajamas. These are an Amazon find. You know I love my Amazon. Okay, the next thing I have is this smart scale. This is from Hutbit Body Composition Smart Scale. You have an app that you use with it, and it's supposed to measure all sorts of crazy things. And this is what the scale looks like. You know, it's just a cute little bathroom scale, nothing crazy about it. And I'll show you the app on my phone. Okay, so the app is called Feel Fit, and it looks like this, and you can see like you've got, you know, this is your weight, and then you've got all of these crazy measurements in here. And so it's like if you are trying to lose weight or something, you know, it'll tell you your body fat percentage and your fat-free body weight versus your subcutaneous fat versus your visceral fat. and your body water and skeletal muscle and muscle mass. I mean, it's got all these crazy things, half of which I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like, I mean, yes, okay, I understand what body water is, but like, why do I care? You know what I mean? That's the only, like, I wish that there was some sort of a user manual that was like, this is why you should care about this. And it does have, like, if you click on it, it'll say water weight, which includes the blood, lymph, extracellular fluid, etc. And then it gives you a low, standard, and adequate measurement, and mine is standard. And I'm like standard in all of them except for muscle mass, I'm a little high, protein, I'm a little high, bone mass, I'm high, and weight, I'm high. So according to this, I'm big boned and overweight, which I think is ridiculous. Like, okay, I'm not bird bones, but I'm not overweight either. I think that this is one of those things that, like, you have to be careful with this so that you don't give yourself a complex. You know, I mean, if you are genuinely trying to lose weight or something, or just, you know, or even just maintaining your weight, it could be useful in a lot of ways. It tracks your weight for you and shows you your trends, and whoa, mine is like crazy. Mine is like crazy up and down. I think I've honestly been weighing myself at different times of the day, and you should do it like at the same time every day. You know, first thing in the morning is always best. But you know, you can add family members and that kind of thing. So I feel like it has some good points and some not so great points. One of my least favorite things about this is honestly the sound it makes when you weigh yourself. So you open your app. Okay, here, I'm just gonna stand on this. Hold on, wait for it, wait for it. Do you hear that sound? That's like the circus strongman bell, where it goes doo, bing, every single time you weigh yourself. And for whatever reason, that noise I find to be really obnoxious, maybe even a little offensive. And I feel like this is so setting you up for body weight issues. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I try to stay fit and I do weigh myself on a regular basis and I try to eat healthy and all of that stuff. For me, I feel like it's just going to like make me obsessive and make me think that I'm overweight and big boned and like all of these things in my head that I'm like, wait, what? Maybe it's great for some people, but I would just set out a warning that, you know, if you are going to get something like this, because I've always wanted a smart scale, if you are going to get something like this, just go into it already having an okay body image and being comfortable, because I wouldn't want anybody to, you know, go off the deep end because of their scale freaking them out. That's all I'm saying. The company's probably gonna be so angry with me because they sent it to me. And you guys, most of this stuff is sent to me, but I always, you know, it's like, sure, send me your stuff, but I am going to give it an honest review. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Okay, so the next thing is this brush holder. Look how beautiful this is. I know I posted this, I think on my Insta stories, but look how gorgeous. Okay, the brushes are from Do Color, which I know I've talked about before, but I put these ones in here because I have like a full set of these gorgeous rainbowy brushes. The holder though comes with these pearls. How pretty is this? And it's just this gorgeous like Art Deco looking, fabulous, vintagey little holder. I absolutely love it. And if you watched the video where I talked about these brushes, they used to be in a little like 99-cent Star Wars cup. And now they're in this super fancy brush holder that I love so much. All of the links and any sort of discount codes I have for anything will all be in the description box. I'm obsessed and love this. And they have all sorts of different brush holders and pretty things like that. Okay, this is from Tea Bloom, and this one is the Berry Blooms Green Tea Flowers. And you can see it comes out, you know, like this beautiful flower thing. They have the most beautiful like gift sets and things, or you can get, they have a bunch of different types of flowers. They have cranberry, blueberry, acai berry, strawberry. This is so much fun. I was going to actually show it to you in a glass kettle like this, except that mine broke. I'm so sad. I loved my glass kettle because it looked a lot like this. Like the top was different, but you know, it was just like that perfect size, and it was glass and clear, and you could just make beautiful tea in it, and I used it all the time, and it finally broke. This is why I can't have nice things. I haven't even actually opened this yet because it's been so hot. All right, so see, it comes with these little things, and they have the little flower in there, and then when you put it in water, it expands and just makes a gorgeous little pot of tea. Oh, that was upside down, sorry. It makes a gorgeous little pot of tea with this beautiful flower in it. And I guess you can get like several pots using one flower. But anyway, I just thought these were really beautiful, and I really think that this would be an amazing gift. You know, this is going in my good gift giving pile. Okay, and then speaking of tea, a while back I did a review and a giveaway for Teasia Teas. I think that's how you say it. And they just started selling coffee. So they have whole bean coffee, and they sent me 3 different flavors, but I've only tried one so far. I did open them all though, so I could smell them. So I could decide which one I wanted, because they don't really have like an explanation of what the coffee is supposed to taste like. I mean, it tells me Costa Rica medium, whole bean, single origin, Colombia Huila, and Panama Bouquet, medium. They're all medium roast. But anyway, I was excited that they started selling coffee. I honestly thought that they were going to have like the K-cups, because that's how they do their teas, in the K-cups. So I thought it was interesting that they actually do the bags of whole beans, and I think that you can buy the beans unroasted if you want to roast them yourself, which I think is kind of amazing. I don't know who does that, but that's taking your coffee super seriously. So anyway, I've been drinking this for the last several days now, and it's quite yummy. I very much like it. I'm excited that they have coffee now. And I also have a giveaway, so there will be 2 winners. I will leave all of the giveaway instructions in the description box. There's like, you have to follow them on social media and, you know, do all this stuff. So I will leave all of that information in the description box, because I can't remember it right now, but I do remember that there will be 2 winners. I believe it's US only. Sorry, my international friends. Anyway, if you would like to win some coffee, then definitely check that out. Okay, so this company, Scuddles, they asked if they could send me some stuff, and first they sent me some like skincare stuff. I've got these gold facial masks, you know, just like the weird jelly kind, but I love this kind of stuff. So these are super fun, crystal collagen masks. And then also this purifying peel off mask. This is one of those blackhead, like you put it on and then it dries and you peel it off, which I always find super painful. So I haven't used this yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to, or if I'm just going to give this away, but so anyway, they have like all this skincare stuff and a foot mask, which I also have not used, although I feel like I kind of need to, especially, you know, summertime. I'm walking around barefoot all the time, and my feet get really dry and calloused. So this one is peppermint and rose, and this is one of those, you know, where you soak your feet and then it peels for the next 2 weeks, revealing baby soft feet. So I'm excited to use that eventually at some point. So let me know if you want to see like an in-depth review, or maybe just a mention of how I liked it, because who wants to see gross peeling feet, right? They sent me that stuff, and then they sent me some baby stuff. Now I do not have a baby anymore, but I can show you the stuff that they sent me. So anyway, this is like, what is this actually called? This is the Travel Bassinet Diaper Bag Travel Crib. Got a lot going on in here. And that's, they sent me 2 different ones. Let's see, okay. We've got the little, you know, it's just like one of those basic pads. And then inside you've got, ooh, some, looks like these are for like setting up a tent or something. What the heck? Now I'm totally confused. I thought this was just a bag. Whoa, baby. Let's unzip this and see what else we can find, shall we? Oh, this completely unzips. Oh, we do, oh, so it has the whole bed in here. And then this is just the pad that goes in the bottom of the bed. I wonder if these are for like holding up the sides of this. Is that what that is? Or did these go to something else? So anyway, a whole little travel bed in here. Whoa, that's awesome. And on the other side, I think this is probably just a pocket. Yeah, that one's just a pocket. And it's got some zippered pockets and, you know, little sections in here for all of your baby needs. Oh my gosh, it's freaking hot. Okay, what do we have? Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, for like keeping your bottle warm or cold or whatever. That's fun, that's nice. And then on the other side, you have a little slip pocket. Wow, this is actually really cool. I love this little extendable bed. That's awesome. Okay, now I have to figure out how to put this back together. I always get this stuff now that like I totally wish I had when I had a baby. Well, too late for that. I have no plans on having another baby. I love my kids, but 2 is enough for me. Okay, so there's that one. And then the other one is kind of a similar deal. It's just a totally different design. This one has all of these pockets on the outside. You can carry it like this. So you've got, you know, your bag and you have pockets galore everywhere. Let's see, you've got some hooks on the side, and then it unzips down the middle and turns into your little travel baby bed with this fold out little cushion thing. So you've got this, and then, you know, you still have all of these pockets on the side for all of your baby needs. And then, you know, you can put your sleeping baby in the middle. And then this is adjustable and unhooks and all that stuff. So anyway, another super awesome travel baby bassinet, you guys. It's so freaking hot. I am so sweaty. Oh my God. This is called Bubbly. No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. This is like, you know, the LaCroix drinks. It's like a grapefruit flavored sparkling water. I love those things. Sun Skincare, spelled S-O-N-N-E, sent me an evening and a morning moisturizer. The morning one does have SPF in it. It's SPF 30, and it is a physical sunscreen. These are paraben-free, phthalate-free, sulfate-free, all that good stuff. And then the night one is Nightly Restorative Brightening Lotion, fortified with vitamin C and squalane. Squalane they used to get from sharks, and now they get it from plants. I just thought that was an interesting tidbit that I was not aware of until recently. Anyway, I've been using these for the past, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and I actually really, really like them. The morning sunscreen goes on really nicely, and it doesn't leave a white cast or anything, but it does leave like a feel on your face, like you feel like you have sunscreen on. You know, every time I touch my face, I'm like, oh yeah, I feel that. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't just soak in, but that's to be expected, especially with physical sunscreens. Like my Drunk Elephant one does the same thing. The evening one I find to be a very lightweight hydrator. You know, if I use this alone, I wake up and my skin actually feels pretty dry, but I usually use it in conjunction with an oil, either my marula oil, or I've really been loving that sleepy, oh, what's it called? It's the evening sleep oil. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Anyway, I will leave it like here or something, because I've been using that oil for a while now and I really, really like it. So I use this and that together and it makes a good combo. So anyway, I've really been liking these. So far, so good with those. Did I talk to you guys about these Mix Easy? I have the shampoo, conditioner, and then a face cream. So the deal with this company is that each thing you get, I think is like $35. So the deal is you design your product. So you pick, I think it's like 6 different things for your shampoo, your conditioner, your face cream. I can't remember if they have any more products. I feel like they might. Anyway, they have their base formula, and then you add whatever skincare ingredients you would like to add, or, you know, hair care ingredients. The way that they have their website set up is they have like a picture of, you know, aloe, which is great for and dragon fruit, which is great for you know, it's got all of these different things, and you're like, oh, okay, and you can read through the different ingredients, what they're good for, and you can mix and match which ones you want in your shampoo, conditioner, and face cream. And then you can either get unscented, or honey milk is the scent that I chose. It's been a while that I've been using these, and I really, really like them. First of all, the honey milk scent smells heavenly, smells so good. The shampoo and conditioner work fantastically. I've really been impressed with them. And I love the face cream. It's like a mid-weight moisturizer. It smells nice. And I've really been happy with all of these. And it's nice that I know that like I designed the ingredients, so I can be like, oh, you know what? I'm acne prone, but I also have dry skin and sensitive skin, and I'm aging and I have dark spots. And you know, it's like I have all of these issues that you may not be able to normally find in one thing. You know, because usually it's like either you're young and have acne, or you have dry skin, or you're aging instead of having all 3 into one. So I don't know, it's kind of fun. I like the idea of designing your own, and I've really been happy with these products. So that is fun. Second Spring Naturals sent me a fantastic box of wonderful goodies. This box smells amazing. There are these handmade soaps, Soul Candy with amber, jasmine, and citrus. Oh, it smells so good. This one is Wild with sugared citrus and mountain greens. It just smells fresh and wonderful. A little tiny one with chocolate and coffee, my favorite combination. And then another little sample. I love these little sample cards. I think these are so cute. And then this is what I have been using the most. This is Comfort Body Cream Vanilla Sugar. It smells amazing, and it's just a really great cream. I mean, not that you can really tell from the bucket here, but it's like a lightweight but super hydrating, kind of a wonderful, I just really like it. I like it a lot, and it smells delicious. It smells so good. So anyway, I've been using that cream a lot, and I haven't used these soaps yet, but they all smell really great. So anyway, I thought that was really sweet that she sent me this whole box of wonderful, wonderful stuff. Oh, another thing from Scuddles, the same brand that sent me the baby stuff and the masks and everything. They also sent me this brush cleaner and dryer. So you have your little tub and you put your water and your soap in there or whatever, and then you have this little Dumaflachi and then this little holder, so you can, you know, plop that in there. And then these hold your brushes. There's 2 different sizes. There's the smaller one and the larger one, and they are supposed to be able to work with any sized brush. I find that the larger one does not work very well. I've had a really hard time getting my larger brushes in there, but the smaller one works great. So you just kind of, you know, put it onto the end, and then let's grab one of these. And then you shove your brush in there, and you kind of really have to shove it so that it actually sticks in there. And then when you turn it on, it spins. And there's 2 different speeds. So there's the medium speed and then the super high speed. And what you do is you put, you know, your soap and water in here and wash it. Now, I honestly find that washing them with this technique does not work very well. It doesn't save me any time, and it doesn't do a very good job. So I like to hand wash them, but if you want them dried in a hurry, this is awesome because it really will dry your brush really quickly. Also, you get it's like a nice little fan going on here. It's nice. But it really dries your brush really quickly. I mean, look at that. And it like completely flattens it out, which is crazy. But then you get a super fluffy, wonderful brush. With more like your flat, dense, flat shader brushes, I don't like using it for that, or like fan brushes, because then it dries with kind of a wonky tilt to it. But if you've got just like a regular fluffy brush kind of a thing like this, or even, you know, like a super dense, you know, like foundation brush kind of a thing, it works really well with those two. But with anything like this, it would just turn out kind of wonky, you know what I mean? So I like it with a lot of brushes, but not all of my brushes, and I don't like it for cleaning, but I do think it's really awesome for drying. So anyway, that was kind of a fun little Dumaflachi there. Okay, and then this is an iWatch wireless charger base. This one I did actually buy myself, and I'll show you a picture of mine. It's just silver, but it has the thing to hold your watch and to charge your iPhone, and that way I don't have to plug it in. I can just set it on my counter and then just, you know, put my phone on it and it charges. Because my last one I had to plug it in, and it was just a pain in the butt to like actually get the plug in. So now I can just, you know, throw my phone up there, throw it off, and it has a nice little stand for my watch and everything. So anyway, I've really been loving this. When I first got it, I was having issues with it. It wasn't working, but I think it was because I didn't have like a big enough charging point on it, because I couldn't charge my iPad and my iPhone at the same time, because it has a little USB port on the back so that you can plug in your iPad or whatever, and it wouldn't charge both of them at the same time. But then I just got like a beefier plug to USB wall thing, you know what I'm talking about? And that seems to be working fine. So anyway, I think it was like $25 or something. I got it on Amazon, of course. and I've really been loving that, so I'll post a picture of it. I didn't want to unplug it from my wall because it's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, and then the last thing, I think this is the last thing, right, is this little Perfect Shine Spray. Now, I did actually talk about this before, and I gave it to my best friend, but then they sent me another one with some shampoo and conditioner, and she's actually testing that out right now. I told her she could try that one, and then we'll swap. I have the Repair line, so I told her she can try out the Shine shampoo and conditioner, and then we'll swap, and she can try out the Repair, and I'll try out the Shine. But so I hadn't actually used this on myself, and I sprayed it on June's hair, my 5-year-old daughter, and it smells so good. It's like a creme brulee, toasted marshmallow, burnt vanilla, kind of a just yummy, delicious scent, and it really does just add a wonderful mist of oil without being too heavy or too greasy or anything. It smells amazing. So anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Again, this is from NatureLab Tokyo, and I've really been loving their products. My mom has the Volume line, and she says that she really likes that one. I have Repair, and no, my best friend Hope has the Shine line. So we'll all get back together and I can tell you how I like all of them, and you know, with different hair types and everything, how each has compared. So anyway, I believe that is it. Definitely check out the description box for all of the links and discount codes and the giveaway for the coffee. Okay, well that was a ton of stuff. I am super hot and I'm gonna turn off all of these lights right now. But thank you guys for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed this episode of new and interesting things. These are always fun, kind of wackadoodle videos, but you guys seem to really like them, so I will continue doing them. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!